just gonna get going on this. While hanging around. Just had this game on the go for a while, and I just want to get it done and dusted. One second. For some reason my chat embed in OBS has not worked this morning, so I've had to separate pop out chat window. Okay, yeah, we did hit that checkpoint after fighting those first two brutes. So I was going to talk in more detail about the brutes in this game, which are the new enemy type that they have you face off against. The brutes are basically bullet sponges. They just have really high damage values. As you can see here. Also, this plasma rifle I'm using is the brute plasma rifle. As you can see, it overheats a lot more readily than the non-brute plasma rifle. Now the good news is that brutes are susceptible to headshots, so now that we've got a headshot capable weapon, that's perhaps more useful. In fact, we're probably better off with a needler. If you can get them to pop, that's fine. You also have this mode of operation where if two brutes are together and you kill one of them, the second one does this berserking thing where they just charge towards you and try to melee you, which is really quite frustrating because it makes it a lot harder to actually line up shots properly.
Put me down on one of the pedestals near the door. That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors. Go. It'll be easier to track Truth if I stay in the network.
If you haven't gathered, we're on a high charity, effectively the continent's capital city that is situated within a space station and therefore is entirely mobile. That was music.
Right this way.
Why is this helmet not popping up? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, so the brute shot's a new weapon failure too. We'll grab one just to show it off.
Truth is moving through the lower levels of the tower. I'll reverse this grav lift. Drop down, try to cut him off.
It's effectively just
Hey, really, just step in.
I think that looks a bit tacky. It's effectively just a grenade launcher. Does some decent damage, but not as much as you'd like for the type of weapon
After that stunt on
it
the
is.
Cairo, I know you're not afraid of heights.
And you can actually carry very little ammo for it. Is the bigger problem.
Reinforce all approaches to the holding pens. Slay the demon on sight.
They're beefing up their patrol. Stay sharp.
I'm reading Marine IFF transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position.
Yeah,
There's
so
another lift in the next room.
because the brutes don't have any like shield the way that the elites do, is just really convenient.
Here, Chief, jump in.
Yeah, I did jump in. So this entire lower section doesn't really add anything
There are two
to
groups of Marines in this
the
detention
game.
block. I'll zero their locations. You neutralize the guards. Quietly.
In the speed run, there's a glitch you can do as you come down this lift that actually enables you to effectively come down and immediately turn back up. Because that room we went through on the way up is where we actually want to be.
Come to the middle level. The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards.
Listen up, Marines. The Chief's hunting a prophet, and you're gonna help him kill it. One more group of Marines to go, Chief.
Chief, come to the lower level. More guards, get ready.
Take your time, I ain't going anywhere. Hey, that's him, not me. Not as easy as you thought, huh, amigo?
See how we come up the lift. This Pathfinder fact-finding enough to realise that that's what it needs to do. Apparently not.
Come on, let it all out.
It's like they want stealth mechanics in these games, but in reality, there's no consistent way to not be seen. The enemies are more than happy just to turn around the moment you walk into the room.
Never knew I'd eat 'em.
We'll get out of here the same way we came in, the central grav lift.
Oh. We done here?
Hostile reinforcements coming down the lift.
The lift is clear. Step on in.
Okay, so you do the entire lower section just to get some marines, and in reality, you don't really need the marines. They're not that useful.
Fear not, my brothers, the sacred icon is secured. It was Tartarus and his
Taking fire!
the icon. For that they have our
Hey, Chief, that was mine.
Excellent. Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make it much easier to track.
Nurse. No, a female nurse. You're all right.
So there is actually a nice bit of environmental storytelling around here, where we're seeing the start of the Covenant Civil War, where the elites and the brutes are turning on one another.
The elites have failed to protect the prophets, and in so doing put all our lives at risk. Let no warrior forget his oath. Our faith will keep us safe whilst we find her.
I've got a fix on Truth just outside this tower, Chief. There's an exit nearby. Hurry.
So the allegiances in this section of the Covenant break down on species lines. So the hunters and the grunts ally, and the drones as well, I believe, ally with the elites, while the jackals
My blessing, the brutes now lead our fleets.
ally with
They
the
ask for your allegiance, and you shall give it.
You wouldn't believe the number of kill systems the Covenant are throwing down around me. Not to worry, it's pretty sloppy stuff. I guess they never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate their network from the inside.
I know I didn't bother fighting those hunters. I didn't really have the equipment for such a fight. I say, while I'm still thinking about it. One second, let's have a message. Okay, I'll look into that later. Always very clever when you've got the advantage of having the flight capability. Just park yourself on the ground level. What you want to do. Right way. No. Maybe. Hi, dude. I was supposed to have left you behind. See ya. Ow. What part of see ya do you not understand? Goodbye. Have a good life. Where am I even trying to get to? I thought I must be up here. Oh, here we go. Behind you. Yes, you can get a sniper rifle,
Just
but...
destroyed 2 of their own ships. And I'm hearing reports of small arms fire throughout their fleet.
Creatures of the Covenant, the path is broad and we shall walk it side by side.
Slip space rupture. It's in Amber Flag. Haley, no response.
Okay, I was going to say, the level design doesn't really lend itself to having a sniper rifle be useful. The arrival of an Amberclad is the culmination of Miranda Keys' terrible decision making in this game, because guess what, that's not being piloted by humans. Like I said, we missed the event where it gets shot down while we're in the quarantine zone. That's now being piloted by the Flood. That's just the Flood who are now in a slip space capable ship, so that's incredibly good news, he says sarcastically. Parasitic organism that can will, if given the opportunity, consume all sentient life, has now been given spacefaring capabilities by the carelessness of Miranda Keys. Bye. Hello.
At this moment, the councillors gather on Halo to see the icons.
Rise, Pack Brothers! Cast down the elites!
There are those who said this day would come. What are they to say now?
Once the towers are cleared, we'll drive them from the lower districts!
Oh, you're not dead. So, a lot of this game seems to want you to leverage infighting. In reality, it's quite hard to kind of kite the AI into doing that by choice.
And it confirms firm in our Jesus. The great journey begins with here.
The elites are falling back to the mausoleum. Fools! Their arbiter can do nothing for them now.
Who would doubt the prophets? What have we foretold that hasn't come to pass?
See, I don't particularly care for this level. In part because it's all like recycled level design assets over and over again. The level just feels padded out with, because we've already been through one of these upper gardens and here's the second one. You know, there's a lot of just, you go through an area that looks very much like an area you've already been through. You've already been down on one side of this structure. So that's part of why this level doesn't really play for me. The other part is, this is meant to be a city. Nothing here resembles anything like a habitable space. All just a series of meaningless rooms and gardens. Oh, I got stuck. And we checkpoint down here. Okay. That side, I guess. I know what the other side. Whatever, we can make this work. Oh. I say that, there's a fucking barrier over here. Makes no sense. Hello, don't mind me. Thankfully, they did not mind me. God, how do you survive a fucking sword hit? How did I survive a sword hit? Again, another repeated room. What the? I don't think those pieces of geometry are meant to be there. I'll just top off my carbine ammo since it's just outside the door. Well, at least I think it's just outside the door. What was it? Possibly misremembering. I thought I saw a I thought there was a carbine ammo crate back here. Fuel rod cannon. Which may be more useful than the sword in one of the upcoming arenas, but I don't think we're there yet.
If we're going to catch truth, we'll need to take a shortcut straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
I don't know, they don't seem that interested in killing each other right now. Ah, if you're all looking at me as if I'm the problem here.
Demon is dead. I killed it.
Holy shit, this is where my last checkpoint was? What the hell? I bypass the trigger for invisible sword delete, or is he inside? There's the carbine ammo thing. The active camo elites always have much weaker shields than other elites. There we go, checkpoint. That's better.
If we're going to catch truth, we'll need to take a shortcut, straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
Where did you all come from? Why do I turn around and just have 3 fucking elites stood right next to me?
If we're going to catch truth, we'll need to take a shortcut, straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
Bill coming out here again?
I've earned my journey!
Well, someone else threw a fucking grenade at me, so... Fine, we'll clear out this room. This is clearly the problem. Should I go through that? God, the sword is being dodgy today. Got 4 of you in here?
If we're going to catch truth, we'll need to take a shortcut, straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
The other problem with letting the infighting happen is that it's really quite slow. The AI is good at targeting the player, they're not really good at targeting each other. Lovely. That failed to do anything. There goes hunters. For whatever reason, explosives are annoyingly ineffective against hunters. Over where? Okay, fine.
You might consider sitting this one out.
So the mausoleum is meant to be like the big set piece for this level. If you come in here, there's a big AI versus AI fight that goes on. You get some butt rock music. Means you want to be out this door, but the door locks until you've cleared out enough of the enemies. These spec up elites have so much shield. Oh, he dropped his. I thought he was dead. He just dropped his weapon to get a sword out. You get different bot working anniversary.
I'm picking up 2 more transponders. It's the Commander and Johnson. They're closing on Truth's position, Chief. They'll need your help. This way, Chief.
That opens the door. Goodbye.
This isn't good. I am getting confirmed reports of flood leaving in Amberclad's wreckage. Let's get the index and find a way out of here before things get really ugly.
And that's that level.
One in each factory.
I like how the butt rocks hasn't gone.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Let him be. The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
Oh, that water texture is very obviously repeating. So what we're looking at here is the control room of this particular Halo.
Weaklings. Brutes have betrayed us. The counselors.
You said that? Was that you who said that?
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, all the way back here? Really? Like again, unless you have a precision weapon, which are not available this early in the level, they are just bullet sponges. It is just a case of fill them with enough fucking rounds to finish them off. Oh, nice one, dude. Made my life easier. Also, the whole, oh, the gone berserk mechanic is just not interesting. No, we'll stick with plasma rifle for now. As I said, the standard plasma rifles are better than the brute plasma rifles because the brute plasma rifles have a tendency to overheat. Come on.
By the prophets, what have these brutes done? They have shed our brother's blood, and for that they must die. So much for a stealthy advance. Ah, over so soon?
Apparently there's a bug in earlier versions of the Halo 2 PC version that then got adapted into Master Chief Collection that those dropped in elites just didn't have AI enabled. take it. Yeah, that's what I mean, like the brutes can just stand on top of a fucking grenade and it doesn't even bother them.
A mighty blow! Might be inevitable.
What was that?
A mighty blow! Ah! Come out! There's no time for these games.
I don't know whether the feral brutes are intentionally bad at pathfinding or what. Is that everyone? That's everyone. No, you're still here. For some reason. It's annoying how like the bumper screens turn off your HUD elements. This is interesting because that brute is just wielding a human shotgun. Which is very unusual. They just gave a Covenant enemy a human weapon. Okay, so we've finally got an opportunity to drive a ghost. As per usual, it's four-way strafing. You can press the jump button to kind of lift the nose, which can be useful when doing certain jumps or whatever. You've got shots, you've got a boost now that you didn't have in Halo 1. The brutes are still bullet sponges, so they take a fucking age to take out. Honestly, it's easy just to ignore all these combat arenas and just fucking charge through. That was good. Why, when I do flip ghosts, it's end it fucking flying? I think this is the closest you get to the equivalent to Halo 1's Warp Run. It doesn't really work as well. Can you fucking stop this? So this section kind of sucks because you've got two races to deal with, as well as infantry. The amount they throw at you in this area is, simply put, a bit much. For some reason, the tiny bit of metal on their heads is enough to survive a headshot still. Because the brutes are just ridiculously overpowered in terms of how much damage they can take. Stop fucking flipping over for stupid reasons. I thought you were dead, dude. Problem is as well, I'm pretty sure Halo 2 is before they gave the Wraith's explicit weakness. So from Halo 3 onwards, the rear panel of the Wraith is its weak spot. You shoot that, it goes down really quickly. But I don't think that exists in Halo 2 yet. I think they got introduced in Halo 3. More shotguns. I prefer the shotgun to the sword at the minute, maybe. Off. fuckers are there? Look, they each take like 3 shotgun rounds each to kill. You know what I mean about them being ridiculously overpowered? Yeah, if you haven't managed to kill the wraiths by the time you get to this section, there's a rocket launcher there that makes life a lot easier. I got one of those too. Oh, there's fucking snipers as well. Of course there is.
Found it.
I mean, the lack of music as well just lends no atmosphere to this section of the level. None whatsoever. Sorry, where did you get a ghost from? Give me that. Now don't fall off. Fucking idiot. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Is this not the most enthralling gameplay you've ever seen? Yeah, can you move out the fucking way, dude? How are you still here? Where have you come from? I cleared this area out. No, I did not want a plasma pistol. Give me back my carbine. Okay, that's the end of the level anyway.
By the rings, Arbiter. The counselors, are they
Murdered by the brutes.
vile little beasts? The prophets were fools to trust them.
Yeah, so those are the ships that we just saw leaving High Charity at the end of the Master Chief's mission. Which means either they can travel very fucking quickly, or they're very close to one another. Or the Arbiter was just fucking about for a minute, didn't actually get straight there. Yeah, see, those ships leaving, they're the ships that we just saw arrive. So these events are not concurrent to one another.
Where's he going?
The finish hardly started. And this time, none of you will be left empty.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the Index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Amberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumn's. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
And now we're dealing with Flood. Which means ideally we won't be switching back to human weapons, which weren't really an option in the previous level. You didn't really see any human weapons.
Flood-controlled dropships are touching down all over the city. That creature beneath the library,
Why have I got a plasma
that
pistol?
brave mind, used us. We were just a diversion. And Amberclad was always its intended vector. There's a conduit connecting this tower to the ship. Head back inside. I'll lead you to it.
I want to say there's more shotgun ammo inside here. Could be wrong. Rocket launcher. Thing is, I really hate using the rocket launcher for anything other than vehicles. It's just too bloody risky using it on infantry if you like to blow yourself up. Again, I don't know what they were thinking with encounter design around the brutes. Here's just the most bullet sponge enemy we ever designed, and then we're just gonna have like 4 of them around the corner right here. They're great, thanks dudes. Fucking appreciate it. I have a vague recollection that both this level and next level are mercifully quite short. Oh, this tunnel's a fucking eyesore.
I'll disable this lift once you reach the top. That'll slow them down. I hope.
Shall we let the flood consume our holy city? Turn our charity another velvet high. No enemy has ever withstood our might. Blood too shall fail.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. There's something inside the ship, a presence, fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Nothing ever comes to that line of dialogue, I don't know why it's there. Anyway, I always thought this was a quite interesting space. It doesn't really do much with it, but I think... Is this the Mausoleum of the Arbiter again? Yeah, it is. It's the upper area. Please go away. Fucking hell. It's so fucking dark, I can't even see what I'm doing.
No enemy has ever withstood our might. The flood too shall fail.
I'll do what I can to slow the launch sequence. But there's something inside the ship, a presence, fighting back. For a Covenant construct, it's unusually formidable.
Okay, what the fuck are you meant to do about that? You're in an area with no fucking cover and it just sends a swarm of about a dozen fucking dudes at you. What the hell?
No enemy has ever withstood our might. The flood too shall fail.
I mean, I've got through this numerous times before, so I'm not saying, oh my god, it's undoable, but it's dumb. I'll tell you that. Do you want a trigger? Thank you. Goodbye. Let's just fucking leg it out. Oh, leg it, leg it, leg it. Leg it, leg it, leg it. There we go. The Covenant are surprisingly blasé about their entire fucking capital city being floodized. Who is following me?
The parasite did not defeat the Forerunners, and it shall not defeat us.
Arrogant creature. Your deaths will be instantaneous, while we shall suffer the progress of infinitude.
Security systems in this part of the tower are particularly robust.
Whosoever is gripped by fear, take heed. I am the prophet of truth. Noble mercy is here, my side. His wise counsel ever in my ears.
We exist together now. Two corpses.
The world's lowest
We're
lift.
into the prophet hierarch's private quarters, their inner sanctum.
This upcoming room can be a bit of a fucking pain in the ass to get through. Because, as with most of the challenging rooms in this game, there's a lot of enemies and not much cover. Case in point. Eventually the Covenant have like a have a forward position over there. A bunch of Flood do jump in around the back of the room.
Not be the end of us. It is but one last hurdle before the journey and salvation.
Also the door is sealed. So you kill enough of them, so it's not even like you can just bypass it. Not be no thoughts here, empty, that's fine by me. Sniper rifle, yeah. Come on, open the door yet, Cortana? There we go.
I'm running out of options, Steve. I can't stall the launch sequence much longer. The next lift will take you up to the conduit. Hurry!
Yeah, so that room was like the boardroom where some of the earlier cutscenes took place. As I said, this level is strangely short because this area we're coming up to is now the last area. And again, you don't have to engage any of the combat here as long as you don't take too many hits and die.
was good at repurposing Forerunner technology, but this is amazing. They've been using the Forerunner ship's engines as an energy source for the city. The ship isn't so much launching as it is disengaging, uncoupling itself from High Charity's power grid. Stopping Truth, that's all that matters.
Now is the time of our unworldly.
And that's the end of that level. Very short level. I like how we're getting subtitles for a line of dialogue I cut off by triggering.
Good luck.
I've run through the truth.
Don't make a girl a promise.
If you know you can't keep it.
You see, this is where we start to get the whole notion of the emotional connection between Master Chief and Cortana that they really lean in on in the 343 developed Halo games. Personally, it's just never really sold for me. It doesn't exist in Halo 1, it's just purely a business relationship. And in this game, Master Chief is enough of a blank slate that it doesn't really sell either. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bitter, jaded old curmudgeon, but it's an angle they went with the characters that I see what they're thinking with it, but...
What is that place where the counselors were meant to watch the consecration of the icon? The start of the great journey.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
I must get inside. Then mount up, Arbiter. I know a way to break those doors.
Better give me the wraith, though. If it'll let me in it. So annoyingly, those front-mounted guns, as far as I can recall, there is no way of actually firing them yourself. So unlike the Scorpion tank, where you get a machine gun as well as the main cannon, on this one you've just got the mortar shot and that's it. So you do get a boost in the Wraith, but it's just a short boost. You can't hold it continuously like you can the Ghost. Let's switch from those for graphics for a second. Oh, if it loads. Ooh, it's really not liking this. There we go. Oh, I wanted to switch over. Oh, there it is, to see how that ship looked in the distance, but it's still skybox. That's it. Again, you can't destroy the Phantoms in Halo 2, they are just indestructible objects, so that's just there to be a nuisance. I think it will depart if you shoot down all of its guns, but that's not easily done. that's the opening section of level done. Oh, we still have our weapons from last time, that's good.
The Arbiter? I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. The Hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side.
For what it's worth, the alliances formed in the Civil War section in Halo 2 did not persist in Halo 3. By Halo 3, the only species that is allied with the elites, the only species that is kind of in combat with the Covenant are the elites. What I mean to say. Again, bullet sponge enemies and lots of them, and also we gave them all brute shots, so there's a lot of area of effect shots going on here. Put me all the way out.
The Arbiter? I thought he was dead. Hold your fire. The Hunters have come to our aid, Arbiter. They will fight by our side.
Say, what the fuck are you guys doing? Honestly, going for headshots is, as I said before, the only real reliable way of taking these guys out. Which means that this feral mode is all the more awkward because with them hunched over like that, it's a lot harder to actually intentionally target their heads. There we go. I always forget this interior section stretches for a lot longer than I anticipate. Okay, I was wrong, the drones are not on the elite side, the drones are on the brute side. Goodbye, drones. That's the problem, they're often not worth even fighting. So it's a hassle. Okay, so this section is a prison break. I picked the wrong side still. I believe some of these elites are meant to be the counselors that you saw earlier in the game, like in the opening cutscene. Probably still got weapon loadout. So that's really quite hard to keep track of what just happened there, but effectively Sergeant Johnson just climbed into the Scorpion tank, which is what we were going for, because that's meant to be the thing that will break us into the control room.
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you.
But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ray, and we're all gonna die.
Carter has locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a... Come on, grab a Banshee and give me some cover.
He's gonna know we're coming.
Oh Lord, he's coming. Okay, they're bringing us to Banshees. So this section is designed to be... It's presented as kind of an escort thing, where you're meant to be providing cover for the Scorpion. The Scorpion is an indestructible piece, indestructible object. So the fact that we're doing this at all is kind of redundant. I have previously done attempts where I've just ignored all the enemies and just charged forward, because like the Scorpion cannot die anyway. The problem with that approach is the Scorpion is scripted to only move forward once each given section of the level is considered to be clear. So you can't just fuck off ahead of it and expect it to keep up if you don't clear things out. Which again, practically, is kind of annoying because the Scorpion is immortal. So this is meant to be a big set piece moment again of, oh my god, we're escorting the Scorpion, but yet again it's a case of, well, even the first time I played this game, I realised that the Scorpion could not be destroyed. So while it's fun having a whole Banshee section to play about in, the actual objective of this section just doesn't work. Like, it's so transparently not even a thing you have to worry about. Taking damage for it, isn't it? There's a wraith on this bottom beach. Okay, yeah, there we go. They both have AI activated. So the one on the left had a bug where the AI for that didn't activate sometimes either. hurry, gone straight to the door after that first shot, forgetting he fired the second, and got my ass blasted. There's nothing actually preventing you from flying around the Banshee and landing elsewhere on this whole building, but in reality there's not a lot of stuff to see out there. This tunnel is designed to try and make it so you can't carry a Banshee through. I think you can jostle it through if you're really careful, but... And here's our last big group of brutes to fight through. Thank you for the shotgun ammo. Yeah, the game just goes, isn't it fun fighting half a dozen bullet sponges simultaneously? Why don't you do that again? Oh, at least it was kind of just a checkpoint there. There we go. I think I'm still happy with this weapon loadout.
Come, it is easy. Take the icon in your hands. And do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible.
Put down the icon.
Put it down and disobey the Hierarchs?
There are things about Halo even the Hierarchs do not understand.
Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy.
Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively, the Seven...
Not another word.
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us.
As I said, they hold back precisely what the rings do until that point to try and give you another fucking twist.
Has begun. And the brutes, not the elite.
I don't know what the fuck Miranda was doing there. Right, so here we have the final boss fight. So to come over to this platform, Tartarus has this shield. The only way to pop the shield is with sniper rounds. Now if you bring a sniper rifle into the level with you, you can just do that yourself. I didn't because I'm an idiot, I forgot to do so, that's what speedrunners do. Alternatively, Sergeant Johnson's up there taking sniper shots. So what you have to do is wait for his shield to pop and then get a few hits in. His hammer is effectively an instant kill.
That's it.
Like so. What I get for being too close and relying on hit stun. Yeah, there's no sense even trying to fight him while the shield's up. And that central area counts as a grav lift, so you can go up and down to different sections of this whole arena if you want to, but there's not much point. The main thing is you just need Tartarus to be somewhere, either if you've not brought your own sniper rifle, you just need him to be somewhere that Johnson's got line of sight on him. Shit.
Hang tight, ma'am. Not till it's
There we go. And that's the third and final boss fight in Halo 2. All the boss fights in this game are kind of shitty. I gotta take a phone call. I'm just gonna let this play out.
What's that?
A beacon.
What's it doing?
Communicating at superluminous speeds with the frequency of
Communicating with what?
the other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining networks are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
Got a new contact. Unknown classification. It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Can anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Silence fills the empty grave now that I have gone. But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
How my mic has been on stream, because I realised in the first opening minutes of that blooming phone call that even though I had hardware muted my microphone, it was still picking up audio. So OBS keeps changing to be using the system default microphone rather than the specific microphone I'm telling it to use, and then Windows keeps changing what the default is. So it's very annoying, and I didn't want that conversation to be on stream. So I'm going to have to check the VOD and see how audible that was, and work out what I can do about that for the highlight. Oh, god damn it. Right, I'm ignoring that phone call. I just want to get this stream closed out, because I've been stood still for ages. All I wanted to say about the ending of Halo 2 is people were very annoyed about how abruptly it ends. as it was, I'm pretty sure there were at least 2 or 3 more missions that Bungie had planned for Halo 2 that just got cut because they didn't have time to complete them, so there would have been more to the game. But the cliffhanger ending did put a lot of people out, so... But yeah, that's the end of Halo 2, so... I don't know when we'll pick up Halo 3, might even be as early as next week, but we'll do Halo 3 next. Right, we'll call that a stream. I'll have to work out what I'm doing with the VOD. Alright, see ya.